Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're getting into something that's usually invisible, but absolutely critical for keeping data centers online.
The unsung hero, you could say.
Exactly. We're talking about the NTI E-16D-48V Large Enterprise Environment Monitoring System. And our goal here isn't just to read a spec sheet.
No.
We want to unpack what makes this a real large enterprise solution, not just another alarm box on a wall.
That's a great way to put it. At its core, this system is watching all the physical threats. Temperature, humidity, water on the floor, power issues, even smoke.
The things that can take you offline instantly.
Instantly. And it needs to know about trouble before a human ever could.
Okay, so let's talk hardware. It has some sensors built in, right?
It does. 3 internal sensors to start. Temperature, humidity, and power. But then it supports 16 external configurable sensors.
16. Okay, and then I saw it has 8 digital inputs as well. What are those typically used for?
So those are for what we call contact closure. Think of it like a simple switch, open or closed.
Like a door sensor on a server rack.
Exactly that. Or a breaker tripping, a lock being forced. It's a very fast binary signal for security and basic status checks.
What I found really interesting was the video integration. It's not just about numbers and graphs.
Right. It can pull in feeds from IP network cameras, so you can program it to, say, grab a snapshot from a camera the moment a temperature alert is triggered.
So you get instant visual confirmation. That's huge.
It is. It moves you from just trusting a sensor to actually seeing what's happening.
Which leads right into the alert system. It's not just a blinking light.
Not at all. You have the local stuff, LEDs, a siren. But it also sends emails to up to 17 different addresses.
17. That allows for some serious escalation chains.
It does. And it sends SNMP traps to talk to your main IT management dashboards. Plus, it can make voice calls or send SMS texts.
But the real intelligence seems to be in what it calls smart alerts. It's not just if temp is X, then alert.
Precisely. This is the key. You can define up to 50 different events and then combine them into 20 smart alerts.
So an example would be what?
Well, a single high temp reading might just be a blip. But high temperature combined with a cooling unit offline event, that's a smart alert. That demands an immediate, specific response.
And that response isn't just a notification. The system can actually do things.
Yes. It has 4 output relays to control other devices, but more powerfully, it can be configured to run SSH commands.
To do what? Like a soft shutdown?
Exactly. You can have it automatically and gracefully shut down servers in a specific rack if a critical event combination is triggered.
That's a lot of power to give to an automated system. Its own reliability has to be, well, perfect.
It has to be. And that's why it has an internal sealed lead-acid battery for an hour of backup power.
Okay.
But for true enterprise setups, there's an optional dual power supply. It switches between 2 primary power sources before it even touches that battery.
So 0 downtime for the unit itself.
That's the goal.
And what about scale? For a large campus, 1 box isn't enough.
You can cascade up to 5 units together, 1 master and 4 slaves, all connected with standard CT5 or CT6 cable up to 4,000 feet apart.
And they're all managed from one place.
Yep, a single web interface. It massively simplifies the operational side of things.
Which brings us to security. If this thing is on the network and has shutdown privileges, it better be locked down.
Absolutely. Security is foundational. You've got HTTPS, SSH, SSLv3, all with AES 256-bit encryption. It also ties into enterprise user directories with LEAPv3.
And what are those email alerts? A lot of providers are getting stricter about authentication.
Good point. It supports XOAU H2, which is critical for services like Gmail that require modern token-based authentication instead of just a simple password.
So when we put it all together, the E-16D-48V is much more than a sensor hub. It's really an orchestrated risk management platform.
I think that's the perfect way to describe it. It's a whole ecosystem built on Linux designed to ensure continuity, not just report on failure.
So what's the final thought we should leave people with?
I think it's the integration. The fact that it's built to work with open source tools like Nagios and MRTG tells you where this is all going. Meaning the future of data center monitoring isn't just about the raw hardware. It's about how you securely feed that granular sensor data into powerful centralized software. That's how you move from being reactive to being truly predictive.